little kid. I ate the cookies, drank the Kool-Aid, had all sorts of VBS fun. And on the last day, they set us down in this driveway, and I never will forget all the little kids. We sat Indian style. They put us in a little circle.
Anyways, when I was a kid, I was 8 years old. I remember like it was yesterday. I ate the cookie, I drank the Kool-Aid. All of a sudden, it came to the last week of Vacation Bible School. They got all the kids, and we sat in a circle. We were all Indian style.
And one of the grown-ups asked us, they said, how many of you know for sure, close your eyes and don't look around, how many of you know for sure that if you died, you would go to heaven?
And the grown-ups, they came in and they said, now we want all the kids to bow their heads and close their eyes. And they said, how many of you today, if you died, you knew for sure, you know right now for sure that you're going to heaven?
Evidently, I was the only kid that didn't know for sure, because when I raised my hand, I was the only kid that they grabbed and took behind the garage, and two grown-ups looked down at me, a little kid, and they said, if you don't accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, then you're going to go to hell, hell, hell.
Evidently, I was the only kid that wasn't sure, because I raised my hand. And they snatched me up and took me into the garage. And this grown-up is sitting there, and he looked at me in the face, and he says, Dad, if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, then today, if you die, you're going to hell, hell, hell.
Evidently, I was the only kid that didn't know for sure, because when I raised my hand, I was the only kid that they grabbed.
They took me into the garage, and this grown-up is sitting there, and he looked at me in the face, and he says, Dad, if you don't accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, then you're